Nnamdi Kanu's family condemns British government for conspiracy in continued detention. Says UK is liable if Ipob leader dies. Good day, my dear listeners. I bring to you another interesting news. Thanks for joining. Nnamdi Kanu's family condemns British government for conspiracy in continued detention. Says UK is liable if Ipob leader dies. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has accused the British government of complicity in his illegal detention and trial in Nigeria. In a statement signed by Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the family spokesperson, on Sunday, they expressed their sorrow and frustration over Britain's role in Kanu's ordeal. The family highlighted Britain's historical pattern of betrayal, citing the 1967 to 1970 Biafran genocide, where British arms were supplied in Nigeria, resulting in the death of over 5 million Biafrans. The United Kingdom has never stopped killing Biafrans. Only the methods have changed, the statement read. He said that in 2021, they supplied the silence that allowed their citizens to be kidnapped and tortured. What exactly did the Igbo people do to Britain to deserve this generational hatred? Is it our resilience, our enterprise, or our refusal to bow to colonial structures masquerading as post-colonial governments? Why is it that every time an Igbo leader rises to speak truth to power, Britain rushes to undermine him? Britain's hatred for the Igbo people has outlived colonialisms. What they could not achieve with bombs and starvation in 1967, they now pursue through legal manipulation, judicial collusion, and geopolitical deceit, the family recalled. The family questioned why the British High Commission in Nairobi was inactive during Kanu's abduction, and why the UK Foreign Office turned a blind eye to this violation of international human rights and consular law. The family also criticized the UK government diplomatic deceit, saying they pretended to be engaged while Kanu was in detention. British consular officials visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Dîés custody in Abuja. He asked one simple question: why is the United Kingdom allowing a British citizen to be tried for broadcast made in the UK, where both Ipob and Radio Biafra are lawful entities? The response was both evasive and insidious. We will get back to you, but they never did, the statement read. The family demanded that UK should publicly accept responsibility for complicity in the illegal rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The family added, Instead, within 4 days of that meeting, Nigerian's then Attorney General Abubakar Malami quietly amended the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Removing London, United Kingdom as the alleged location of the offences. The only logical inference is that the British authorities either advised Nigeria to do this or consented to a cover-up to evade the UK's own jurisdictional responsibilities. Despite Ipob's legal status in the UK and the total absence of any UK court order outlawing its activities, the British government has continually refused to challenge the unlawful prosecution of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. Why? Because they know what every international legal scholar knows, that the alleged offences occurred outside Nigerian territory, that the primary jurisdiction lies in the UK, not Nigeria, that the rendition violated the UK's own Extradition Act, the Commonwealth's Mutual Assistance Treaty, and all norms of international law. Yet, when the question was asked of the British Foreign Office, why won't you demand that your own citizen be returned to either the UK or Kenya, where he was abducted? They offered the most cowardly response imaginable: we cannot interfere in a Nigerian trial. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's